Yeah. Huh?
Can we help you with anything?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Just wondering why you're filming this.
Say no, I'm recording, sir.
Sorry?
Say no, I'm recording.
Yeah, I'm going to step back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Right, then if we come out, member of staff, sorry?
You don't need to come to my face.
Sorry?
You don't need to come too close to me.
No, we
I
can
know,
come
we're
too close.
standing at a distance, sir. That's fine.
Then when you come out, member of staff reporting that is just a suspicious male taking pictures of the police station. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, ask you doing?
Exactly what you just said, taking pictures.
Okay, can I ask why?
It's just EG, you know. It's called EG.
What's EG? Just explain to me.
You don't know what EG is?
It could be many things, my friend. Just give me the information. I just need to know.
Like evidence gathering.
Evidence gathering, okay.
What are you gathering evidence for?
Sorry?
What are you gathering evidence for?
Not when you film
Yeah.
in public places.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're doing
I'm just giving you the answer. I'm gathering evidence
Yeah, but for what?
to show the public that when you film in public places, the police try to abuse your rights.
No, we're not saying that.
Alright folks, before we dive in, buckle up, because what you're about to witness is one of those classic calm to chaos encounters that exposes a deeper issue happening far too often in the UK. Police officers misunderstanding the very laws they're meant to enforce. Our auditor in this video walks up simply filming, no shouting, no causing a scene, just a camera in a public space. But that alone is enough to trigger a full-blown counterterrorism narrative from officers who clearly aren't confident about the limits of their own authority. This opening moment is the perfect example of how quickly a peaceful situation gets escalated when officers rely on assumptions rather than knowledge. Keep an eye on the power dynamics. Every officer walking toward the camera, forming a semicircle as if this guy is a threat. And listen closely to the questions. Why are you filming? What are you doing? Why are you gathering evidence? These aren't unlawful questions, but they create a tone of suspicion that instantly flips the situation. And here's the kicker. Despite their concerns, the auditor remains calm, steady, and focused, which is exactly why this interaction becomes so revealing. Throughout this breakdown, you'll notice a repeating pattern. The auditor states clear legal facts, and officers respond with emotional reasoning rather than lawful justification. Whether it's concerns about car registrations, security risks, or being identified in public, these officers accidentally highlight how little they understand about what the public can and cannot do. And trust me, what unfolds here is both tense and unintentionally hilarious. Let's get into it.
You're filming outside the police station. Obviously, there's counter-terrorism reasons why we come and approach you and speak to you, just to make sure why you're here today. We haven't got a problem with you filming, but we just need us to understand why you are here filming.
So all of you came out?
No, it's because we just drove in our van. We should probably just drive in. Didn't realise they were even putting in to come talk to you, so we're all
It's literally just at the same time.
Alright, anyway, I'm gathering evidence.
Okay. You're trying to say information on the door?
I don't know, why is there like a time limit?
So what, are you filming people's personal cars, or are you just filming people coming in and out of the police station?
Anything I can see.
Sorry?
Anything I can see.
Anything you can see?
Yeah.
Here's where the first major misunderstanding becomes crystal clear. The officer labels the auditor as suspicious, simply for taking pictures, despite the fact that photography in public is perfectly legal. Notice how the auditor answers directly. Exactly what you just said, taking pictures. He's transparent, calm, and straightforward. Yet the officers aren't satisfied. They want justification, explanation, and almost permission. This is a classic technique. Create suspicion first, then force the citizen to explain themselves, to eliminate that suspicion. But the law doesn't work that way. You don't need a reason to record. You don't need permission to document a public building. And you definitely don't need to defend yourself just because someone feels uncomfortable. The officer asks why he's filming, yet never provides a lawful reason for why that question even matters. This is where you can feel the tension begin forming.
Is that a time limit, or?
No, there's not a time limit, but obviously... It's obviously going to be a security concern, though, because police officers, their personal cars, are now going to be recorded on your phone, and that's a security risk.
Why?
that?
I don't work for the DVLA.
No. Essentially, if you're putting that on a public platform, I
Yeah.
don't take it on my personal car or any of my colleagues' personal
Well,
cars.
you better leave it in your garage.
Sorry?
Leave it in the garage. Don't drive out.
So we're going to have to leave work at some point. I don't live here.
Yeah, but if you don't want your car seen in public, leave it in the garage. I'm just giving you advice.
We're not trying to be difficult. We're trying to explain to you.
Oh, I'm telling
This is the moment the tone quiets down but the tension rises. The officers insist they have no problem with filming, yet their entire body language and questioning contradict that claim. Watch how quickly the justification shifts from counterterrorism to "we just want to understand why you're here." That's a softening tactic, going from authority to curiosity to avoid appearing heavy-handed. But the underlying message remains the same. We think what you're doing is suspicious. This is where many auditors lose patience, but not this one. He keeps his answers tight. Anything I can see. And that is all the law requires. The auditor flips the dynamic, staying calm while officers scramble to rationalize their concerns. This is subtle, but you can see them beginning to realize they don't have legal grounds, only personal worries.
Yeah, I'm giving her solutions because she's crying over something.
What's that, sir?
She said she doesn't want her car to be filmed.
Fine, so let me just fine. I think as a police officer,
I speak her speech. I mean, she's complaining.
Because you've had your time, but as a police officer,
I can speak anytime I like.
you can, but don't talk over me.
I can talk over as well.
Okay,
I can do what I want, pretty much.
Just have a conversation.
All right, 1, 2, 3, speak.
You're very
Sorry, sir?
difficult, so...
1, 2, 3, speak.
Please talking over me.
I can talk over you. That's the point.
It's not being difficult.
I'm not being difficult.
Everyone like that, okay? I like to feel safe by leave work,
Sorry.
and so do my colleagues as well. Okay, that's what we're asking the questions. All right?
Sorry. Sorry, sir.
Okay, so she's not crying about it. She's just got genuine concern.
Okay.
So,
And I told her.
everything you've got, I'm very sorry.
All right, okay.
What's happened to you, sir? I don't know what it is.
Nothing's happened to me.
Nothing happened at all.
I told you exactly what I'm doing. Okay.
No,
Have you spoken? Have you spoken enough? Okay, can I speak?
Talking over me, so I'm going to keep restarting the conversation.
Okay, go on then. I'll let you finish.
What would you like to say? Because you're very eager to talk to me. Right?
When you finish, let me know.
You can talk now if you want.
Thank you, sir. All right, this lady there, she asked me, she has concerns
Yes.
that when she brings her cat out in public, she has concerns of people filming it. I said to her, to avoid that, keep your car in the garage and it won't be filmed.
Can I talk
This
now?
is just advice
May I talk now?
for her own, you know, for her.
The reason she's so concerned, because I don't think she'll speak identified as a police officer. If I'm driving to my house,
Yeah.
I very much doubt most members of the public probably won't realise I've pulled at the police station.
Say that
If you're
again.
going to be pulling out, if you're going to be recording us on
All
the
right,
phone,
yeah,
for
yeah.
example, if you were to put it on YouTube,
Yeah.
you've identified police officers in their personal cars. When we come and lead sometimes, we don't have that. We don't have an audience telling us or advertising the fact we're police officers.
Okay.
If I'm in my car driving home in civilian clothes, very unlikely people around me are going to know I'm a police officer. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that's the only concern we've got with police officers. All right?
Okay, the information that I can take, any information that I can take from a car,
Okay.
only people that work from DVLA can relate it to your address. Well, members of the public can't do that. So if there's a member in the DVLA that breaks the law,
Here's where it gets interesting. The officer introduces the personal car security risk argument, which has become a common fallback whenever officers want to discourage filming without citing law. But the auditors come back. Leave it in the garage is both brutally simple and legally accurate. If something is visible in public, it can be filmed. Period. This is the moment you see a mental shift. The officer realizes he made a weak argument, but instead of backing down, he tries to explain further. Meanwhile, the auditor's confidence grows. Notice how the officer says, "We're not trying to be difficult." That line usually appears when the officers know the legal footing is slipping beneath them. And the auditor's sharp response highlights the imbalance. The police want control, but they don't have the authority in this situation.
then he needs to be locked up.
Honestly,
That's it.
because my personal circumstances, I wouldn't like to know that. I want my vehicle associated like this as a police officer vehicle. Do you understand?
By whom?
Whether someone can look at it or not, doesn't matter. If I can't get seen,
Are you ashamed to be a police officer?
am I ashamed? No, I absolutely love the job.
So what's your problem?
My problem, what I don't like is, like my colleague said, I don't want my vehicle, I don't want my personal registration number,
Yes.
formed and identified specifically. This is a police officer.
Then use a bicycle, my friend.
You said
Use a
this is
bicycle.
vehicle, This is a police officer, so I don't want that.
The only advice I can give you,
Far away. I'm not pedal cycling all the way to Bradford.
use the tube, the bus.
I haven't got that as an option, sir. My personal circumstances are not related to that, all right?
But what I'm trying to say, I can't help you.
I love my job as a police
Yeah.
officer, but it's a security risk because people don't like police officers. I don't want to be identified in my personal car. Leaving put on.
Where did you get the eyebrows done?
Sorry?
The eyebrows, where did you get them done?
Relevant.
Just a question.
I don't think we're going to get any further, so we need to film and do whatever EG you're going to be doing.
This section shows the power struggle in real time. The officer complains about being talked over, then immediately talks over the auditor. He claims authority, then uses it inconsistently. The auditor simply mirrors him, showing that the double standard is obvious. This back and forth exposes a bigger issue. Officers sometimes expect compliance even in casual conversation, as if their status alone demands obedience. But the auditor doesn't fall into that trap. Instead, he calls out the behavior by literally demonstrating it. The officer becomes visibly frustrated, not because of danger, but because he's losing control of the conversat.
No, you're not going to go anywhere. I was going to give you a compliment about the eyebrows. No, that's a lie. And just when I thought it was all over, we're just about to pack up and go. Oh, they're funny, aren't they? I think they're gathering evidence about me now, look. Anyway, guys, that's Wembley Station. AB out.